Welcome to a very exciting day here at Disneyland Paris. Hi everyone, how's life and welcome to another one of my videos. So yes, today is a very exciting day. It's a very special day because it's the 10th of January 2024 and tonight will be the debut of the new nighttime show here at Disneyland Paris, Disney Tales of Magic, which I am personally so excited about. It's been a long time coming. We've needed a new show here in Disneyland Paris for quite a few years now at this point. So yeah, looking forward to it. So make sure you're subscribed and keep watching the video because that will be towards the end of the day. But for now, we're just enjoying a beautiful day, a lovely sunny day here in the main park. We actually just got to meet Piglet and Rabbit at the top of Main Street and Town Square. So let's go to that now. How's the rest of the gang? Good? Eeyore, all good? Amazing. Well, lovely to see you guys today. Should we get some photos? Amazing. So what a beautiful, beautiful start today. We've actually got lunch at Auberge in a bit as well. That's going to be a separate video, so if you want to check that out, make sure you subscribe to the channel. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I'd love to hear your comments down below as well. What are you most excited about with the new nighttime show, Disney Tales of Magic? There's going to be so many different scenes. I've already talked a little bit about what it's going to entail, but I'm sure there's going to be some surprises too. So I'm excited. And I'm not alone. I'm actually here with my lovely friend Simone today. And oh, very nice and bright.
Yes.
we have very similar hats today as well, kind of matching. Are you excited for Tales of Magic?
I'm very excited.
You said you think you're gonna
tissues, maybe.
I said yeah. You think you're gonna cry. The music we've heard a little bit of it already, and otherwise though we don't really know much. So
and it was hard because yesterday there was a cast member
preview, yeah,
and we tried not to spoil ourselves
exactly
for tonight.
Yeah, so we haven't seen it. We've seen a couple of photos, but nothing with us. So it's going to be completely, well, for the most part, 90% new, and I'm excited to show it to you as well. Like let's go on this journey together, guys. It's going to be a fun time. Look at the beautiful castle with the blue skies. What a perfect day actually for Disney Tales of Magic to debut this evening. And we just had some photos done in front of the castle, which is something that is quite rare, but they're starting to do a little bit more and more in recent months in Disneyland Paris. So hopefully you can see them right now and check it out if you're visiting Disneyland Paris and you have a photo pass. Photographers are sometimes there, sometimes they're not, it depends, but it's always worth checking. And look at the beautiful Fantasyland and a Simone over there casually going past. Oh, I'm loving being in the park so much right now, and clearly so is Simone. Anyway, we've just made it to Auberge de Cendrillon where we're going to be eating lunch. We've got a reservation at 1:30, I think, so in about 10-15 minutes. But like I said, that's going to be a separate video, so I'll speak to you in about maybe 2 hours time. Auberge is 100 euros these days though, which is crazy. Like, I remember one of the first times I noticed Auberge de Cendrillon as a princess dining meal was probably in like 2013 or something. I was here with my friend Rebecca, so shout out to Rebecca if you're watching this. And I remember walking past it and seeing the menu, and it was 50 euros back then, half the price that it is now, and you got to meet more characters as well. So yeah, it's doubled in price in like 10 years time, and yet we're still going. So there's still a demand, and when there's demand, there's going to be high prices. So yeah, anyway, I'll speak to you in a couple of hours. It has been a couple of hours. It might not look it because I'm standing in the exact same spot where I last spoke to you, but trust me, it's been about 2.5 hours since I last spoke to you. We spent obviously in Auberge de Cendrillon, met I think 4 different princesses and Susie and Perla. That vlog will be coming up soon, but one of my highlights actually was meeting Aurora in there, because today obviously with it being the 10th of January, the first night of Disney Tales of Magic, the first official night, she gave us a little bit of a, I guess, hint as to what her favorite part is. So she's going to be appearing in the show as well. She said we should look out for her dress dancing, so it's going to be exciting.
Have you seen the new fireworks on my castle?
The new ones now, tonight.
Yes, this evening.
Have you seen them already?
Oh yes, I saw them in my castle last night.
Oh, and what is your favorite?
I love to look out and see all the lights and the colors and
amazing.
all the smiley faces too.
What was your favorite part?
I think my favorite part is when I dance with Prince Philip
Oh.
and the dress changes colors.
I love that. That's incredible.
We will look for it tonight.
Perhaps Fauna will change my dress to green tonight.
Oh wow, that would be
There's
fun.
always so many surprises to witness.
Yes.
Very true. That is very true. Look how beautiful the castle looks. Stars on Parade has also just started. Simone is taking a photo of a family. You can see the Panorama Magique in the back too. The golden hour in Disneyland Paris, so stunning. It makes the castle look even better than normal. I mean, look at that. Can't wait to see the new nighttime shows tonight. Speaking of Tales of Magic, we've got less than 4 hours now to wait for it. It's currently about 4:30 p.m. and yeah, the show's going to start at 8 p.m. Simone is dancing behind me. It's so cool to have Stars on Parade back though as well, because it's been away for the past few months during the Christmas season. Je rêve bleu. But I think we're going to make our way to the other park. The vos couleurs. You can sing. Ba-da-da. Anyway, we're going to make our way to the other park just because neither of us have been there at all in 2025 yet. Check out whatever new thing is happening there and then come back here ready for the parade. It's not the parade, I meant the nighttime show, Disney Tales of Magic. And just like that, we're outside Walt Disney Studios Park and look at the sky, guys. How beautiful does that look with the sun about to set, the clouds looking amazing, and then the Eiffel Tower that still says Walt Disney Studios on it, but only for another year or so. And just like that, we are officially inside Walt Disney Studios Park, my first time here for 2025. And look at the Eiffel Tower again. Cannot get over the skies behind it. So cool. And Walt Disney Studios, Studio One, should be opening this year in a few months' time, hopefully, officially spring of 2025. It's so exciting to see how much we've got to look forward to, not only this year in 2025, but mainly next year, because at this moment in time, we can now finally say that Frozen opens next year, 2026. Cannot wait. And hopefully in a few months' time, we will no longer have to do this walk to get to the park. Although I have gotten used to it over the past few months. One cool new thing that I've just spotted is the poster for the Frozen show in Walt Disney Studios. They've got a new one. Looks really cool. It actually looks a little bit like, a Broadway show, and I think that's the look they're going for, like premieres and world premiere, with the Studio One being called that when it reopens. And going past Crush, I can see that the regular standby line is currently at a 50-minute wait, 50, which isn't too bad. Single rider 25, so not overly busy today. It is midweek, well it's Friday, 10th of January, as I've said probably a million times in this video, but this area always gets crowded just because of the fact that it's very narrow and there's a lot going on. A lot of people want to watch Crush's Coaster go past, like it just did. And look, right here in front of us, not only have we got Buzz, but over the past few days actually, there's been some really exciting new additions coming to Walt Disney Studios. And the best way to show that to you, these new additions, is this, the parachute drop. So Simone and I are going to go and try single rider for it. As you can see, it is a 30-minute wait for standby and then only 10 minutes if you choose to go single rider, which is what we're going to do. And in line, Simone just spotted a hidden Mickey, which I had never seen before. It's in the single rider line for this attraction, which you can see the parachute drops falling. Well, believe it or not, Simone and I just went on the parachute drops twice in a row. Only took about 5 minutes each time waiting in the single rider queue. And hopefully you'll be able to see right now the two new statues that are going to be placed in Toy Story Playland. We've got Woody, who arrived not so long ago, and then Jessie as well. I am so excited. I mean, don't get me wrong, Buzz is cool at the entrance of Toy Story Playland. Buzz has been the main icon of Toy Story Playland here in Disneyland Paris for the past decade or so, ever since this land opened in Walt Disney Studios. But very soon, probably from next year onwards, 2026, we are going to have Jessie and Woody to have the new entrances of Toy Story Playland, because as you know, this park is expanding. There's going to be so much happening, and I, for one, cannot wait. Also, hopefully you would have seen some footage of Frozen as well, some updates. Everything's looking really great, and again, let's remind ourselves, Frozen will be with us next year, because we're officially in 2025 now, which is so exciting. And you can even see Woody's head up there. So cool. You guys know how much I love Woody, so genuinely cannot wait. We are now just walking through Toy Story Playland, because there are also a couple of new stands that have recently opened here. So we're just going past Ratatouille, still in Toy Story Playland, and RC Race is going past as well. But yeah, on the way to Cars Road Trip, as you can see, they have recently installed a couple of stands, and by the looks of it, I think they're going to be permanent, because they seem to have some drawings on them, maybe Andy's drawings or Bonnie's perhaps. This one has candy floss and churros as well, which is cool. And I just love the look of the actual stands, like, goes so well with the Toy Story Playland theming and all the colorful blocks. Let's see what this one has. So this one has cheeseburgers, priced at $9.50. Chicken cheese, ooh, exciting. And then you can also get fresh French fries for €5, as well as a couple of different drinks. And it seems like people are enjoying it so far, which is good. It's what I like to see. Hopefully they will stay, like I said. And if you're wondering what the burgers look like, they do have them on display. The breads look pretty good. I'm not going to be trying them today because we had, like I said, a very big lunch in Auberge earlier. So neither of us are very hungry, but it is here in case you guys are interested. So there you go. These are the two stands here. One of them is called the Playhouse Cafe. The next one, Party Cafe. Very fun. We are going to make our journey now because we've spotted one more stand over there, which doesn't look to be in the same theming as the Toy Story ones I just saw. And this is called the Roadside Snacks stand. So as you can see, they sell waffles and fries. Oh, frikandel as well. I love a nice frikandel sausage. So yeah, these are some of the new options that you have for snacks here in Walt Disney Studios Park. And again, you can see the prices here. So fresh French fries, €5. You can also get it with the fricandel sausage if you wish to, and some waffles. And all of this is right next to the Laugh and Go kart, which has been around for a few years now. This is where you can get some ham and cheese toasties and some muffins, a variety of different snacks in the theming of cars. I like this. I think it's a good idea to provide more food and snack options for people here, and especially in this park, Walt Disney Studios, especially right now because there's so much closed, with Studio 1 being closed, and that's one of the quick services, and just the fact that there's not a lot of walking space. It has made this area, the walk from Toy Story Playland and Ratatouille to Cars Road Trip, a little bit more lively. You can see there's people here, people are snacking, eating a burger, enjoying life a little bit more. So yeah, it's a nice kind of glimpse of hopefully really good things to come over the next few years. And on my left you can see some of the works happening still for Frozen. But now that we've checked this out, we're going to make our way back towards the entrance of the park and maybe head into Avengers Campus for a little bit to check out one of the new shows. And here we are inside Avengers Campus. At this moment in time, the latest, most recent land here in Walt Disney Studios, and the entirety of Disneyland Paris actually opened in 2022. And I think the show happens here with Doctor Strange. We've got about 20 minutes still before it starts. Ooh! That was a bit scary.
Down the road, down the richest road. Join me down, down, down the road.
Oh?
Alerte, alerte.
Je pense que tout ceci te semble familier. Qu'est-ce que tu manigances?
The parlor tricks taught at Comertage are useless here, Strange.
J'aurais dû me douter de tes connaissances. Tu as toujours excellé dans la magie noire.
You always think you're the only magical girl in town. I'm Agatha Harkness.
Agatha.
Lovely to meet you, my dears.
Que fais-tu ici? Wanda, nous avons besoin d'eux. Relinquere terram. Relinquere terram.
In a given space, only the witches who cast the runes can use their magic.
Those were some highlights from the new Doctor Strange show that recently debuted in Disneyland Paris about a month or so ago, and it will be on in Avengers Campus, I think twice every evening until March time, the middle of March. But definitely check the app or the official website for exact details. I'm not the biggest Marvel fan, so for me it wasn't anything too exciting, but if you love Doctor Strange, if you like Agatha, Scarlet Witch, then it's a great opportunity to see them. And the fact that you don't have to have the best view either, because they're all at the top of the buildings of Avengers Campus by the Quinjet over there. You know, it means that children can see them. It's exciting, it's fun, and a good addition to Avengers Campus, I think. So if you are here and if you're a big Marvel fan, then check it out. But we are now making our way out of Walt Disney Studios Park, going to Disney Village to collect our media passes for the nighttime show. I cannot believe that we're getting so close to it. I think it's like only 2 hours away at this point. So just collected our wristbands for the reserved area for Disney Tales of Magic tonight. So excited. They also kindly gave us a ticket for the park in case we don't have a ticket, but Emoni and I both have our annual passes. But big shout out to Disneyland Paris and the Inside Ace team for inviting me. I cannot wait to see it, film it, hopefully as best as I can, bring it to you. Make sure you follow me on Instagram as well, because Instagram will see everything first. We are making our way back to the main park, as you can see on the clock over there at the Disneyland Hotel. Hopefully you can see anyway. It's currently about 6:35 p.m. roughly. So we've got just under an hour and a half before we can finally experience this new show. And we are now walking down Main Street USA. The castle is looking stunning. We might get ourselves a hot chocolate or something. We're thinking about it anyway. It depends on how long the queues are, because we will still be waiting about an hour and a bit before the show in the cold, so we need something to warm us up. Well, Market House Deli's queue looks pretty long in there, so debating. There's also the option of the bake shop, which has a slightly shorter queue. They do some snacks here as well. You can get the Mickey-shaped beignets here if you wish to. But a good tip is to actually go inside, because you can, fun fact, also order inside. And one bonus about being inside is that at least you're in the warm. And the queues a little bit shorter maybe. At the bake shop you can find a variety of different snacks, a lot of them to do with kiwi cheese. This is where they normally also have the carrot cake, which I'm not spotting. Maybe it's like a little bit further ahead. They also have these fun looking kiwi cupcakes, officially called the Lombards. It's a cupcake priced at €4.30. Don't think I'm going to be getting any snacks, just a hot drink, but in case you're interested, you can find quite a few cute things here. Got our coffees, excited, it's very, very hot, and now we're making our way towards our lovely reserved area to watch the show. Bonsoir. Pour Merci. And look how beautiful the castle looks behind these trees. So excited. Let's make our way to the reserved area. Oh wow, we are quite early. I think this might be the space for us. By the looks of it, there's a lot of space here, which is incredible. And here we are. This is honestly, I'm feeling very overwhelmed and lucky. Look at the view that we have. Wow. The lighting's not very good, but we are officially in our spot. We've still got about an hour. It's currently 7 p.m. An hour until Disney Tales of Magic. It feels weird to even say Disney Tales of Magic. I've been so used to Disney Illuminations, Disney Dreams. How's your coffee? Have you had it a little bit yet?
Yes,
or
it's very hot.
because it was very hot. Yeah.
And I will get my hand warmers. I'll give you 2.
Oh, thank you. I will need that for sure. But yeah, very, very excited, very lucky to be here. So I do want to also give a shout out to you guys for watching the video, because without you, I wouldn't be having this view right now. So thank you. I really do appreciate you. And again, a big thank you to Disneyland Paris. But yeah, we're just going to spend the next hour looking at this beautiful castle. What a great view to have whilst you wait for an hour in the cold.
We are very blessed.
Yeah, we genuinely are very blessed. I'm not even kidding. Feeling very grateful and lucky. I just really hope I was telling Simone, I'm a little bit nervous, even though I'm excited. Part of me is also nervous because of
Everything is new. We don't know what to expect.
yeah, the anticipation of it. We've
Just
been
know the
waiting
length,
for
around
so
18
long.
minutes.
Yeah, we've been waiting for so long for a new nighttime show. I think Disney Dreams debuted in 2012, so 12 years ago was the last time we got. Well, then we had Disney Illuminations, yeah. But for the past 12 years, we've had the same 2 shows rotate, and so I'm seeing somebody on the castle. Look at that, so cool. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. I've got that really happy, exciting, anxious feeling. Well, we've only got about 15 minutes to go now, 1:05. I'm pretty sure we're going to hear the very first official announcement for Disney Tales of Magic in the next couple of minutes. There you go.
Bonsoir à vous qui aimez rêver. Ce soir, nous vous invitons à faire un grand voyage rempli de magie et de merveilles. Rejoignez-nous dans 15 minutes pour l'aventure Disney Tales of Magic.
Oh my God.
Good evening. Tonight, you are invited on a journey of wonder and discovery. Join us in just 15 minutes' time as we present Disney Tales of Magic.
5 minutes, guys. Only 5 minutes until the official premiere of Disney Tales of Magic. I cannot wait. This is what the castle looks like. The weather is beautiful. I mean, it's cold, don't get me wrong, but thankfully it's a clear sky, no rains, no wind, so we should be getting the full show, which is going to be exciting with the drones and everything. Let's go.
Disney Tales of Magic. Something you feel inside.
Makes a whole family proud. Je goûterai la joie des gens qui se promènent.
Stitch! Going on this adventure with you feels like magic!
Magie, magie, magie!
Oh my God. Oh wow. This is awesome.
Buzz Lightyear, Star Command. I've landed on a strange planet with a formidable fortress.
Wow.
tendance à chercher la magie.
Oh wow! Oh my god!
Il suffit d'un battement de cœur pour que la magie prenne vie. Tu es revenu.
You see, he lives in you.
Please, music!
Oh my god!
Where are we going?
And so the story goes. Real magic lives inside us all.
La véritable magie se trouve en chacun de nous. Alors partez à sa recherche et répandez-la autour de vous.
Find your magic.
Wow!
Merci d'avoir été parmi nous pour cette merveilleuse soirée.
Guys, that was
N'oubliez jamais que
That
nous
was-
avons toutes et tous le
was
pouvoir de
amazing.
créer de la magie.
oh my god! This is so cool! So, there was a bit of a post show as well, you would have seen some of it, but Disney Tales of Magic, I don't have the words. I'm going to have to gather my thoughts for a little bit before coming back to you, but my first impressions are, bye! Best night I'm sure we've had in Disneyland Paris, I would say. I loved every single second of it. It pulls on the heartstrings, it's very emotional, it's the storytelling in it is beautiful, the projections, I mean, the laser work, the fireworks, probably the only thing that's like, there's not a lot of it, but I don't mind because the fireworks, when they do happen, they matter, they mean something. And then, oh my god, the drones, everything. The Pocahontas was there, they did a little bit of Out There as well, which is en bas from Hunchback of Notre Dame, Quasimodo. The bit about like how, oh my god, he lives in you from The Lion King. That bit was when I first started to cry. You know, it's about remembering all your loved ones, people who have died, passed away, and how they'll always live in you because of the magic. That sequence was incredible. I really enjoyed the Beauty and the Beast sequence as well. The Toy Story bit was so cool. There was just a lot. So I am an absolute wreck. I cannot wait to watch it again properly because today I was holding both cameras. I was filming it for Instagram as well. And I filmed the whole thing, in fact. So if you're on Patreon, you'll be able to see the whole thing. Good quality because I was, had a pretty good view. So if you haven't joined Patreon, feel free to do so. If you are on there, make sure you watch it because it'll be coming up soon. But yeah, I can't wait to watch it properly and not film to enjoy it even more. But on first impressions, honestly, 10 out of 10. So good. Anyway, I've had about maybe 5-10 minutes of resting, chatting to some of you guys, which was very lovely. If I met you today, so nice to meet you. Now I'm appreciating the castle because it looks amazing, even after the fireworks show. But yeah, some of you guys that I just chatted to actually said Ange, I think. Ange, was it? Yeah. I hope I got your name right, from the Northeast. Shout out to Anthony as well, my friend from Newcastle. But yeah, you said you watched it from Main Street, which is what I'm hoping to do in the next couple of days because obviously this is a premiere of this show, Disney Tales of Magic. We were very lucky we had a reserved spot for it. And I believe if you pay for the reserved spot, it's going to be a little bit closer to the castle. So I personally like where we were standing because we weren't too close to the castle. We were able to see the drones very well. We saw the projections. We weren't too far. I think maybe if you're too close, I am going to try. Let me know if you guys would like me to try the paid version to see what that's like and, see if it's recommended or not. But I also want to see it from Main Street USA because this is the first time Disneyland Paris is going to have projections on Main Street USA in combination with the castle show, which is so cool. And like I said, one of you guys who watched it from Main Street said that it was amazing. So make sure you subscribe because in the next few days I will make sure to watch it from Main Street USA and let you know what that experience is like. But going back to the actual show, Disney Tales of Magic, the song for it, beautiful, emotional, really nice. I can't wait to watch the show more and more so that, to get more used to it. The storytelling I really enjoyed. I love the projections. I think the projections were just so beautiful and crisp. Like I said, I love the Quasimodo scene. I like the new animations for it. I liked how well it worked with the castle, the Sleeping Beauty castle here. I love the He Lives in You scene. Honestly, there's not a single moment that I didn't enjoy. I just feel like I need to watch it a few more times to, refresh my memory and see exactly how they all connect to each other. But I feel like I went on a journey, I'll be honest. I feel like I went on a journey, starting with Pinocchio and then the fairy. Oh my God! Sorry, this is probably just going to be like a lot of word vomit, so I do apologize, but I just remembered the We Don't Talk About Bruno bit, which I don't know why I wasn't expecting, even though I knew it was going to be in it somehow, Mirabelle, but I loved how it that whole sequence was so much fun. It was in French as well, a mix of French and English, which, if you didn't know, I prefer the French version of We Don't Talk About Bruno to the English version. I just think the voice actors there did an incredible job. And then from then, it ended with the song from Encanto about families and the Spanish one. That was beautiful too. The whole thing, in fact. If you want to hear more of my thoughts in a more concise matter, hopefully, then make sure you're subscribed again because in the next few days, when I get to watch it a few more times, I might be able to give you a better opinion. For now, though, just know that I loved it. It is absolutely better than Illuminations. I would go as far as saying it's definitely better than Disney Dreams as well. I mean, it has to be, right? It's 12 years newer. Disney Dreams was premiered here in 2012. We're in 2025 now, 13 years newer. I am so glad we have this in Disneyland Paris. What an incredible night. What a special way to end this evening, and also a special way to spend it with other Disney fans as well. And shout out to Disneyland Paris again and Insiders for this opportunity. Anyway, we are now slowly but surely making our way out of Disneyland Paris. Like I said, cannot wait to watch the show on Main Street USA, hopefully in the next few days. I got to chat to so many of you and also some of my friends, some of the cast members who work here, who I know, and I feel like I do definitely need to watch it again before I make my final decision as to where this show stands, because I think I may have said earlier that this is better than Disney Dreams, and I think maybe technically it is. In terms of emotions though, I still, I think because I saw Disney Dreams so many times and I had such a connection to it with all the scenes, I think I will probably still say I prefer that as a show. But this was obviously only my first time watching the show. I'm sure the more I watch it, the more attachment I will grow to it. All I can say is that with my first viewing, I thought it was a fantastic show. That's all I can say. But Disney Dreams just had such a special place in my heart, so not sure about that. Also, I wanted to mention one other section in the show that I completely forgot to chat to you about, and that's the Inside Out moment. I thought that was very beautifully done as well with the theme of Inside Out. Dun, 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 dun. And then you had a little moment with Pocahontas too. And also, another thing I liked about it is that it was all just Disney classics, so it had nothing to do with Marvel or Star Wars. And don't get me wrong, with Illuminations, actually, weirdly enough, the Star Wars section is one of my favorite parts because it's done very well, or used to be, because now we no longer have Disney Illuminations. But I like that it's more like just centered to Disney classics. And obviously once Walt Disney Studios, the other park, becomes Disney Adventure World and, you know, the lake and everything is prepared, then they can do shows there with Marvel and Star Wars if they want to, and kind of keep it separate between the two, I think. I think that's how it should be. Without further ado though, it is late. I am cold. I had an incredible end of the evening. Like I said, cannot wait to watch it a few more times, and I'm excited for you guys to watch it. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any trips planned to come to Disneyland Paris in the next few months to catch the show. The show is open-ended, so we're probably going to have the show for the next few years, maybe 10 years, who knows. But it's here to stay, and I would love to hear your thoughts on it. And if you decided to watch the footage that I showed you, the highlights, or if you caught the whole thing online, because I'm sure there are videos showing you the whole thing, I would love to hear your thoughts on it. So what was your favorite moment? Do you like it? What did you think, basically? But we are going to love you and leave you now. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram for more content. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos, because I am here for another few days and I post so many Disney stuff, as well as other international Disney vlogs. This has been a long vlog. I need to go and edit it now, so I'm going to love you and leave you and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.